Hello. Today I'm going to show you the Petty Kingdom save. It's going to be awesome. As you can see, I've got a lot of Petty Kingdom saves versions, and I'm going to show you the latest version. As you can see, there's a lot going on here. Suddenly, like, the North has been divided into three kingdoms. Riverland has split up as well. The Vale's been split up. Basically everything split up except for the Crownlands, who has most of its original land, but has been changed to the Dusklands, or the Darklands. Even the Iron Isles hasn't been saved, and don't mind Nestles, I have to still work on that. So yeah, let's get right into it. We'll start south, work our way up, and I'll just show you the characters, and that's it. Alright. So, we start with Jandry the Clever, kind of like a Tyrion-ish guy. He's an imp, but he's a genius, and he's kind of like a cool guy. His wife died, who's also a dwarf, and he's heartbroken, so he's going to be a bit bitter. He's going to be a bit, cynical view on life. We'll take a look at the only SOC king we have. While you take a look at this guy, this save is mainly made for the CK2 group that I am a moderator on. We play roleplay multiplayer games together, and so it's not just see who can have the fastest land, or sorry, who can have the most land in the fastest way, but it's more about the roleplay, so having fun. So that's the Rep March. The Rep March, the Ironwoods on Stoneway. I also edited some castles, so some could be stronger than others, while they weren't in the vanilla game, or the vanilla mod, should I say. Like Starfall upgraded as well. Oh, alright. Okay. Hold on, I gotta say that. Then we have the Sword of the Morning, the Dane, of course, the Torrentines, Starfall, very cool. Those are all three. Those three are all played to the 7, as you can see. The rest is mainly old gods. It's like this is like a few hundred years maybe before the actual Endor invasion, or maybe 100 years. I don't know. It's kind of a fictional timeline. King Ben, son of an old god man, but converted and managed to convert his whole kingdom. Hence why he's called the Devout. He's sort of like a prophet-ish guy in the south here. And you got the Dewdale, Aletta Silvertongue. Good at talking, convincing to people to her cause. She likes to speak up with the men and seduce them. This guy, this is the other way around, so he's got Maiden's Bane. Should be interesting between those two neighbors. Maybe they will have some sort of relation. We got Argalek, nothing too special here. Just let him be like that, because he's badass as the way he is. Only changed him to old gods. Got Aegon here without his dragons, because dragons are shit, and I don't like them, and they're way too OP, and he'll take over the whole kingdoms that I have sweated so much to create. So, on to the Darklands, Dusklands. Tristan, just an overall good guy. Knows what he wants, gets angry sometimes, but you know, he's a good ruler. He's just. Same goes for this guy, honourable, just, zealous. Ironborn zealous, son of Harren the Black. But he's a kind of a better guy, so that's why I called him the Grey. Because he's like in between, he's zealous and he wants to raid, but also just and honourable, so he doesn't really know what he wants. He envies Ronald, the Talon of the Vilverin. He lives in Goldtown because the Mandan clans are still owning the rest of the mountains here. So he landed here from Dandel, and was like, alright, I'm a real knight, I'm gonna show these savages what a real knight is. gonna duel everyone and wreck them. But I think Harold the Bear the hairy man will accept this challenge, seeing as this guy is famous for uniting the clans, which I made custom as well. A few really cool guys as well that could be playable. We almost passed Castle Rock, which will be named The Rock, obviously. Forgot to do that. Cool background story. Basically, he let men into the Castle Rock mines, mined a lot of gold, got 2,000 gold out of it, lost his leg in the process, forged a new one made of gold, and is thereby called the Golden of Castle Rock, mainly for everything he touches becomes gold. He loves it. He loves gold, and he will fight for it. He will do anything for it. Foremen, the new family of the Crag, upgraded this castle a lot. As you can see, gave him an awesome city as well. This guy is going to be the coastal king. He's kind of gay. He's called the maid because he's like a little bitch and he likes to fuck around with men. And he's a softie, you know, he's a softie. And that's why the kingdom colour is pink as well, thanks to one of our group members. By the way, all those kings here have been requests by group members, and I filled them in with traits. So if you want to join us, you know, you could just make one of the kingdoms, for example, here, or you can play as one of the Ironborn, because I think this one is free still, this one is free still, and this one is. Talking about the Ironborn, we've got Uran, One Eye of the Seaston Isles, Great Iron. So anything you want, mate, we can do this. We can do this for you, as long as it's reasonable. Like not like have I don't know, some sort of Valyrian on the throne in the north, for example, something ridiculous, or a wildling as king of Old Town. Keep it a bit relevant, thanks. We got Bioni the Black Pearl, Bittermore, basically salt slaves, hired mercenaries, took over Harlow Hill with her husband. Awesome fighter, basically kicked in the door whenever she wanted money, he would get it, and she would buy the money. Oh, sorry, the mercenaries. You know, fuck over everyone, take Harlow Hill. So these ones haven't really been customized, so you know there's still time for that if you want to. We got the Muds of the rivers and hills. Awesome guys, kind of like the head of religion of the old gods. This guy's just a green seer. He's just genius, and he's a mastermind scholar. Is his brother is his marshal, obviously, and keeps the soldiers in checks and leads his armies. Great guy. Added the disinherited trait because I didn't want him to accidentally die in game and make Hammer of Justice the ruler, because that would be just he's way too good. And we got Timon Atul, Shadow Cat for the Blackwoods. Probably going to change the kingdom name a bit, but yeah, the Blackwoods rule this part. I love the Blackwoods and I'm going to be playing them, so hence why. And of course, the Bolton of the Dreadford, Rottwell Rat Smile. Just a Bolton, the Bolton Flayer, man. Seriously, these guys, the Starks, kind of in a blood feud. I created a blood feud between them. As you can see, the Starks have been imprisoned by the Boltons, and we can all guess what Rottwell is going to do with them, can't we? We can all guess what he's going to do with them. Yes. So the White Wolf is probably going to try and take those back. I have to mention as well that I've been trying to balance the levy out a bit, hence why the Red March has even troops and Starfall as well. I did that so to simulate the defensive bonuses from guerrilla warfare that they had in Dawn, hence why even the Tarks couldn't really bring them on the knee because of the terrain, and because they didn't really have armies. They had like scouting parties and skirmishes and whatever that harassed the enemy. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's what we have right now. Oh wait, ooh, almost forgot the sisters, which is being played by ZeroFighter, one of the main devs of the submod. He's gonna be playing this girl. kind of the pirate lady of the waves. Yeah, the sisters gave them the fingers, since they're not even mountains, so the mountain clans don't care. All right, okay. As you can see, I have to go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you someday.